Hello! Welcome back to the next episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. It is a new day today, so we do have more daily quests to do. However, those can also be done off camera if need be. So they're not going to be the highest priority right now, since I want to prioritize the newbie quest first, since it's got the countdown timer on it. I did do some things off camera. I did some materials grinding to level up some cards a bit. So no new events happened. I just some levels have been raised. I do want to go back and see, since I did raise some levels, if we can clear a little more of the city news to try and get some more staff members, because we have been hurting a little bit for not having always having staff members with the skills we need in our film shoots. You see many people around a familiar kid, so you go to say hello to him. Okay, this is the one. David Dean is a character in the game. He's actually one of the people on the staff list we can hire. But David Dean responded politely and then continued to watch the craftsman's performance. You wonder why David Dean is on the street. Try to let him talk to you. I think we tried be patient before, and that didn't work. So our choices are interrupt and threaten. Well, let's threaten him and see how that goes. Nope, that didn't work. Before he says, okay. I mean, I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure I would have tried the most polite option first. All right. Like I said, a lot of these are just, I don't know. All right. Interrupted? No. Oh. Oh. Maybe it is the polite option, but we failed because we ran out of time on the bar that we weren't progressing fast enough. Okay. All right. We'll be patient. Okay. All right. Being polite was the correct choice. Thinking you were a good one, David Dean told you he sneaked out to get some distraction, as he's under too much pressure recently. All right. Nope, we're too slow. Still too slow. All right, so we need to get ourselves higher. We do have daily rewards. These are based on our investigator level. Probably don't have enough to hire anybody yet. We have 356. And I want to save up for Freeman, because he's really useful. So he's worth waiting a little longer for. All right. We're not good enough yet. We'll have to work on that. Let's grab our stamina from friends. Looks like more people want to be our friends. Yay! Cryptic John. All right. Okay, and let's check our trading. It might bump up our attributes here. Faster, I think we were auto doing this before, so. All right. And let's level fix here. All right, we got, oh, and we got, let's go get our free wishes. We got 5 wish coupons. Still 3 days, almost 4 days remaining, so we'll try and get another set of 10 before then. Oops. All right. Yeah. Puts the new cards up front, which, yeah, is for the most part a good thing, but you have to like actually look at them before it will make them not still pinned up there. All right. No, we don't have, okay. All right, so let's move on with our quests here. All right, claim that. Let's start. Day 1 is clear. Day 2 is clear. 3 clear. 4. Stage 4, 5. All right, what we got? Day 5. 421, and then elites. Probably when we clear 421, we'll have access to elite mission. So we'll make this the goal to go for right now. Clearing chapter 4, and then yeah, probably yeah. All right, so we'll focus on that first. Oh, supply. We got enough to get another wish coupon. All right. Oh. Grab our rewards. Level 17. Good. Okay. Oops. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, begin. Chapter. Might be being a little laggy again. Let's see. All right. Chapter 4. I was alone, walking through the crowd. I looked at my little hands and felt his temperature was still there. I walked forward, trying to find the boy. I walked until late night when I reached a street by the moonlight. All of a sudden, the moon not glowing and the wind not blowing, the bittersweet smell of caramel led me back to the forgotten past. He opened that dusty door and looked at me. The moment he grabbed my hand, I knew I will never forget that face. Found you. Are you sure about this? No preparation at all? Ugh, how many times do you want me to repeat myself? Just do as I say and everything will be just fine. All investments are risky, you get me? You know what matters. Momentum, that's the key. With a notebook opened in front of us, Anna and I listened as the investment counselor prattled on. But I kept getting the feeling that he wasn't quite reliable. Due diligence. Sure, there's some things that you have to look out for, but in the end, it's about confidence. But that's not like what I heard from other companies. Oh, that's how it works. Aside from the obscene auditing procedures of LFG, but that's beside the point. But for an investment in a little operation like yours, there's plenty of ways to skin that cat. But what we are applying for is an LFG investment. What? Pardon me? We're applying for an investment from LFG. 50 million. LFG is investing in such a small studio? Is there a problem? Sorry, but I don't think I can do this. Hey, where are you going? You better find somebody else. Look at this little studio. He's serious? He just ran away. This is the third one that got spooked at the mention of LFG. Should we even try another one? I guess it won't make any difference. Is our studio that shabby? Not that shabby. But our company structure is a mess. We have just a handful of staff and no other investors at the moment. All right, I get it. We're teetering on the edge of a cliff. So, we need that investment from LFG even more, you know? No other investment firm will even talk to us now. Well, Victor gave me a chance, so no matter what the odds are, we have to try. How about you give Victor a call? What? No. Why not? It's just asking. It's not cheating. No, it's against my principles. Not another word. Let's find another investor. Half an hour later.
What is it?
Actually, it's a nice day today.
Get to the point.
Yes, I want to ask you a question.
Is it investment related?
Yes. Sir, you're so smart.
Every time you show up, you're squawking about funding. It would surprise me if this wasn't about that.
Just about the due diligence and report to board. Can you give me some instructions? Like, what should I pay attention to specifically?
Who was that before telling me confidently that there would definitely be no problems at all?
I already regret calling him. It's not like that. There's no problems. I was just asking, just to be safe.
Then I guess I don't need to tell you anything. Good luck. I'm hanging up. See you at the board meeting.
Hey, wait!
What is it this time?
Look, you already gave me a shot, and I don't want to blow it, so I just gotta ask.
The key is to have an ideal blueprint of development for your studio, with measurable goals to achieve along the way. To convince the board, they have to believe you can reach those goals.
While I was still hesitating on how to ask the question, Victor had cut right to the heart of the problem. I see.
Do you think LFG has no idea what financial situation your studio is in? There's no need to hide or gloss over anything. What's important is your potential.
Thank you. I understand.
Next time, be a little more direct. Next Wednesday, I'll be in the office. You can come and give me a preview of your report.
Huh? Hello? Hello? He had hung the phone up as soon as he was done talking. I didn't get a chance to answer back. I just wanted to ask, why should I have to do extra work making another presentation? We got young. All right. She was the director we were working with in the last chapter, working with Kira. I'm surprised we're getting her now instead of back then, but sure, I will happily take her. Let's go level her up right now. She is great. She's got 6 attributes. I think she's our first one with 6 attributes. Now, oh, we don't even have any ones with 5ers either. So, okay. All right, we're leveling her up all the way. All right. 17. And now let's go give spines another level while we're at it. Because we end up using him a lot too. All right. Pick up the training. And more achievements. All right. On we go. Princess Company Investment Application Meeting. The most innovative studio. Exactly. That's our secret weapon that will convince LFG. How? We aren't really that innovative. We aren't even that productive. When do we get this month's salary? We aren't looking for a handout from LFG. We need an ideal blueprint. We'll tell LFG that we will be the most innovative studio once we get the investment. Is this what he told you? That's right. We'll need to figure out how to achieve this in the proposed time frame. And really, this is our goal anyway. So, what's crucial is to prove that we have what it takes to make the most innovative shows. Exactly. And our revamped Miracle Finder and the City News features show that. But these shows themselves are non-mainstream. It's easier to try new things there. For a more traditional show, like the music variety show we did, there's not much room for innovation. When you put it that way, yeah. How can we show that we can make the most common, or so to speak, the most boring program creative? But there's also a limit to the kinds of shows we'd get assigned. Those shows would never reach out to us anyway. What if it's a show we made ourselves? No funding, no channel? How? An online show? Kiki, don't you know several online bloggers? How about we make a show with limited budget and put it online? Sounds doable. Costs much less to make an online video. Then let's do it. For real, you guys? Alright then. Common topics, travel, food, sports, nightlife. If we have to limit costs, then that leaves food. I don't know why, but talking about food instantly makes me think of what Kiro said that night.
Such good pudding! This is pudding from Souvenir! How did you manage to buy it? Next time, let me take you to Souvenir. I am the boss's biggest fan.
What interesting idea are you cooking up now? Look at that silly grin on your face. I think there's a place that we could pay a visit to. Half an hour later. Are you sure it's Souvenir? I can't find it. It should be, right? Keep searching. Maybe there's not a lot of info online about it. Ah, here! On this app that it looks like nobody ever uses. Kiki handed her phone to me. There are barely 10 comments for Souvenir, and they seem very middling. However, all the comments, negative ones included, agree that the food itself is delicious. So why did they give a negative comment? Because, quote, if you don't want to do business, then don't open a restaurant. Quote, what an arrogant boss. You think they're the CEO of LFG or something? Huh? Does everyone know about Victor's temper? I quietly upvoted this comment. In the comment details, flavor gets an average of 4 stars, whereas everything else is 1 star. seems quite tricky. Sounds risky. Let's make it Plan B. Perhaps there are more appropriate choices. So, the boss nobody likes is Kiro's idol. The idol of the idol to thousands is hated by every customer. Should I ask Kiro's opinion? I send Kiro a message. If I want to shoot a program about Souvenir, will you give me some suggestions? And Lucian calls.
Are you busy?
Nah, just in the middle of my workday. What's up? Still working on the investment proposal for the conference and barely keeping my head above water.
I could give you many scientifically proven relaxation techniques. Although, none of them will work for you.
Okay. Why not?
Because you're very different. But I'll tell you the best stress reliever for you before we say goodnight.
Can I tell you good night now? As soon as I think about work, I get anxious and can't sleep.
That's not good. Your quality of sleep is vital to your coherence and decisiveness. That concerns me.
You really get a kick out of teasing me, don't you?
No. Making you smile is merely my lot in life. Feeling better, though?
Yeah, better.
The head writer said you work late into the night, and sometimes even all night.
You know about that?
Yes, I am a researcher, remember?
And I am your research subject? Yeah, have you been lazy too? It's not like you got a better work-life situation going yourself either. Let's stop talking about me. Have you been busy too?
Yes. It's been very busy at the research center lately.
In that case, don't worry about the show. Research projects take precedence.
All right. But it's been fun being on your show. It's also a way for me to relax. So, I'd like to continue with it.
Lucia.
Did I say something wrong? Please let me know whenever you think I can help.
I have something you can help with right now.
What's that?
Any foodie joints in the city you can recommend?
Any particular preferences?
Not really, as long as it's special and unique.
I heard some researchers mention something called the flower market.
The flower market food court?
Yes, that's it.
They're raving about it online, but you know how that can be hyped up.
I see. Well, you've got me stumped. I do know of a very good place out of town, though.
Oh, yeah? Where?
It's the next county over. They make and sell their own wine.
Their own brand of wine? That's cool.
They handle the whole process, from planting to making the wine. And they're sold out every year by autumn.
You make me want to try the wine and meet the winemakers.
Yes, it's so rich and flavorful, I can't even describe it. We just have to go and try it.
Oui, yeah, no ulterior motives there. All right, okay, film shoot. The doping cheater. You have to communicate with standards and practices when doing a documentary on uppers. All right. Let's see what adventures we're going to encounter now. You need someone to explain the dangers of uppers to your audience. All right, we'll go with Kario. Kario elaborates in extensive details and offers many examples in the athletic field. All right, good job. You need an expert to Demonstrate an experiment with uppers. And Spine. Spine can do that too. All right, go for it. Spine knows a lot about the subject and demonstrates with ease. Okay, well, I guess maybe there's a reason he's so hyper-productive then. Okay, each shooting mission has its strength requirements. All right, so I'm going to do this up here, the decision buff, showing the, for your blue score, we'll get a buff in this round. You check the strength requirements of the shoot here. Hold karma to check the karma strength. Choose karma that matches the strength requirement. Oops. So yeah, hold this down and then you'll get your list of attributes. But as I said before, usually the computer just calculates it out and sorts your cards out in the order of effectiveness, and the three sparkling ones are almost always going to be your best options. No, we don't have it. Karma with high decision works better in this round of shooting. Try to develop high quality karma. They'll come in handy for shooting missions like this. Alright, and you can also click here on this buff, and then it tells you specifically what the bonus we get. So here everything is, base level 100%, except the decision buff. Blue is 125%. So basically we're getting a 25% bonus for our blue score, and these all have high blue score. But however, sometimes if there's a big difference, like you can still end up having cards with attributes that unbuffed are still going to be they're just high enough, they're still going to outweigh the buffed skill. So it's not a matter of just pick your blue cards. It's it's a whole total package. Never knew uppers had such bad side effects. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay, living spaces. Bring camera into entertainers' cribs and show how they live alone. All right, that's another decision. Some entertainers don't let their lazy side shown. Get someone to convince them. I guess they don't want their lazy side to be shown. So, and we have nobody who's good at this. Okay, we need variety and PR. Variety. Let's send Dingle Daisy. Dingle Daisy speaks to a lot of people, but no one agrees. Who do you want to help you brainstorm activities and events for single stars? Oh, we get Spine again. Alright. Spine gets a light bulb over the head and comes up with many interesting activities. Hard at this point not to wonder what Spine's personal life must be like now. It's probably not meant to be thought that deeply about. Alright, whether an entertainer or not, life is life. right, I think we're going to take a break there. When we come back, we will continue onward. Thanks for watching. Take care.